Welcome, everybody, to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and Attention Coach, Jeff Copper. I have been releasing a video on YouTube, on this channel, every week since 2013, and I've done a podcast on my sister station, Attention Talk Radio, every week since 2010. Interviewed some of the foremost experts in the world, and they're really given me an education that's been invaluable. In fact, I use a lot of it on this platform. One of the things I'm grateful for is a lot of the comments is like, wow, that Jeff, he really gets it. He shares things in ways that we haven't heard from other people. That's really kind of a big deal to me. Anyway, the purpose of today's video is I rarely ever really promote anything that I'm doing, but today's different. Today, I want to tell you I've developed a new intervention called Cognitive Ergonomics from the inside out. It's not coaching. It's not therapy. It's approaching ADHD with an engineering mindset. Now, for many of you, if you have no interest, this is the time for you to tune out. If you'd like to understand it, then bear with me. I'll explain to you what it is in more detail of why it's different. To engineer anything, basically, you have to have some type of model that defines what's going on that has repeatable patterns. You've got Newton's laws of motion, Maxwell's equations, Darwin's theory of evolution. I mean, those are more or less what's there. And you have to have some type of instrument to make objective observations, like a CAT scan, an MRI, a microscope, a stethoscope. With the model and the technology, you can make objective observations, right? And you can use what's called Six Sigma approach to problem solve. If you Google Six Sigma, there's like fishbone diagram, the 5 whys, different types of things. What I've done is I've used Dr. Barkley's model as that thing that has explainable patterns that are repeatable, and I've developed Attention Scope. Attention Scope is a collection of metaphors, but mostly simulations where I put you in so that I isolate, so that you can experience and begin to witness executive functions for the first time, and then begin to understand them individually and how they interact, and begin to witness the process of cognition. With that, what we can do is we can begin to accommodate the impairment. The idea is to fit the task or the job to your cognitive behavior, not try to change your brain or your behavior to fit the task. Ergonomics is a field about fitting the job to you. It's quite advanced in the physical world with chairs and stuff like that, not so advanced in the cognitive world. This program that I've developed is really designed to be a new field of engineering. Again, we're using a model and Attention Scope to make objective observations to define problems, identify the root cause, and solve for the root cause. It's really pretty exciting. Now, the program's a little bit unique. Radiologists have to go through specialized training to become proficient at reading X-rays, CAT scans, MRIs, ultrasounds, etc. In order to use Attention Scope, you have to go through specialized training to become proficient at using it. Once you do, though, it's really amazing what this program will do. And so I'm coming to you and sharing this with you. If this is like over your prey, like you don't care, like no big deal. If you have an engineering mindset, or you're realizing a lot of the interventions out there really aren't working, and you want to learn more, go to my website, digcoaching.com/CE for Cognitive Ergonomics. And there's a page that begins to explain kind of what's going on. If you think it's of interest, don't hesitate to drop me an email or something, like maybe we can get on the phone and talk about it. This program is not for everybody. If you're the type of person that's exceptionally emotional and can't see facts through your emotions, like even after I kind of prove it to you, this is not going to be a good program for you. But if you're a very fact-based individual, and if you understand how something works at an underlying level, then this is something you probably really might find of interesting. When I say understand things too, I'm not talking about the symptoms of ADHD. I'm talking about understand the individual executive functions and how they work individually and collectively together. So anyway, again, I've had 3 pilot programs that I've done with this. I've been very excited about the results. The program is really for parents, teachers. I've had several therapists go through it. They love it. So really, I just want to make you aware of it. If it's not your cup of tea, no big deal. But if you're like, wow, this is really different, and you're curious, go check the page out. Make some comments if you want to. If I get enough, I'll do a webinar. We'll bring everybody on and I'll answer questions for it. If you're not interested, but you think somebody else would be interested, let them know. Again, if you go to digcoaching.com and click on the service page, there's a drop down for it, or just go to digcoaching.com/CE and it'll take you to the page. Anyway, thank you for humoring me. Like I said, I rarely promote anything, but I'm really excited. It's a brand new intervention. It's really helped a lot of people. I developed it over the years. It's cut my coaching time by 60-70% because it's really been helpful. So anyway, thank you for humoring me. Thank you for listening. I hope you find this of value, and maybe some of you get excited as I am. So thank you very much. And thank you for all of our existing subscribers and your loyalty over the years. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I hope that you enjoy some of our content. We do what we can to provide as much insight as we can. So thank you for listening.